So my name's Susie Layton and I'm the director of an organisation called the Culture Capital Exchange, and we are working together with Cass Business School at City University and Manchester Metropolitan University to deliver a fantastic programme funded by the Arts Council of England called Boosting Resilience. And we're working with a cohort of 27 arts leaders and cultural organisations from across the country, and we are co-curating with them a programme which will help them develop their personal and organisational resilience by really understanding and being able to use their creative assets and intellectual properties in ways that feel really authentic and relevant to them, and to be able to share that learning with the wider sector.
I think through this programme, there's two levels of resilience that I've picked up. There's very practical tools which we've used as an organisation, like the theory of change models and the storyboarding, to map beneficiary journeys, which has been very practical and very tools-based. And then there's kind of the level of personal resilience and the idea of reflection and how we actually work and think as leaders, which has been really useful. Things like the reflective journaling and the sessions we had with the Lego, and it's very different ways of thinking that I've experienced before. So for me, it was very much when I became a manager, and I've sort of grown up in that very traditional open door policy, how you do things as a manager. And what this course has done is actually turn some of that on its head and made me think differently about how to be an effective leader and manager.
I really want to deepen our relationship with other arts organisations that perhaps could use some of the services that Creative Leicester offer. And certainly doing this programme, we've been connected with some fantastic organisations, and having those conversations about what we do and sharing what we do and seeing ways that we can add value to each other. And those kind of things, I don't know where they're going to go yet. They're still open.
It's been a really exciting project, establishing a new strand of learning which focuses on design thinking as a way of addressing the challenges of remaining relevant and innovative within business. But what we saw was that we actually had an intellectual asset around design thinking, which was expressed through the material culture of our exhibitions, which is increasingly being used in curriculum content in business schools. But actually the museum context really showcases design as a problem-solving activity, which is framed through design thinking models. So we thought we would harness those assets and create a new programme which we would target towards, in the first instance, learning and development teams within a corporate environment. So it's been a really good learning journey for us, for the museum, and loads of potential.
The most important thing about the dynamic of modern business, or whether that's commercial or public sector or any other sector, is changing into an organisation that can change. We've moved on from that point where change was something you did for a period and then there was stability for 5 or 10 years. Then you changed again. Now it's consistent, constant change, and learning to be an organisation that embraces change and does it on a regular basis is really important. And resilience is the ability to come through that stronger, in a better established position in your market.